Howdy folks, been a while since I made a video. The International's not going quickly. Been working a lot of overtime in my new job, so I either come home tired or it's kind of late when I get home. Anyway, just thought I'd show you my little project today. I'm working on my wife's Jeep, and universal joints in the front axle were dry as a bone. Here's a cap that came off the universal joint, and yeah, it's a mess, man. She was complaining that there was a lot of noise and resistance in the steering. I drove it, kind of put the kibosh, oh, it's fine, it'll be alright. After taking the universal apart on the driver's side, it's not hard to tell this thing was dry. Although I did pump it full of grease, I never really had much faith in the system. Look, that's worth noting right there. I put grease in these universal joints, which is supposed to come out the center, and look, that's why it doesn't get grease. It's just powder. And once they get like that, it doesn't matter if you put grease in them. They're not going to get grease to the bearings. That's just a mess. Look at that. It just turns to powder. So you pump it full of grease. The one cap here, it has grease. So you hear the grease come out of past the rubber seal. You think, oh, I got it, good. Universal joint is greased. You think you're doing a great job, and then the wife complains that the thing is grinding and not making turns well, and it's just a mess. And then you take the universal joint apart and find this. Also, I put a set of Skyjacker shocks on the front of the Jeep. I guess if I'm talking to you, I should at least look at you. I put a set of Skyjacker shocks on. We can do a little tour over there, and I can show you my progress there. I'm not going to bore you to death putting a universal joint in an axle. You've either seen it before or you haven't. Hey, babe. Yep.
Trying to get it out. Right equipment and training, you should only lift reasonable loads. Never lift things like horses.
So there's the new shock.
Being safe at work is both your right and your responsibility.
The Jeep has a 2-inch suspension lift. So into the depths of a Dana axle. Ooh. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Hopefully I'll get back to the International sometime soon.